When I meet with new clients, one of the main questions I get asked time and time again is, how long will it take for my case to get resolved? And that can be a complex question, but let me give you an answer that might help you through this. So in general, when we represent people on personal injury cases, we have, in general, a 4-year statute of limitations that applies. A different statute of limitations applies to medical malpractice claims and some other claims as well. But we want to make sure when we pursue that claim that we know within reasonable certainty what harms, losses, and damages that person, that you have sustained. Because we need to know that. We need to know that to be able to show what the damages are, what the long-lasting effects of the injuries are, and how those losses and injuries will impact potentially a person's life in the future and even their future potentially earning capacity and earnings. So we want to be able to make those determinations. So what we tell our clients and what I tell them is look, as soon as we have a very solid idea and we're able to determine what your losses are from the injuries that you have sustained, and once we know the extent of those losses and your limitations and the future impacts of those, then we're going to be in a position to pursue the claim against the at-fault party, and more specifically their insurance company. And so in general, that might take a year or less. Sometimes it can take up to 2 years. Sometimes if the case is quite complicated, it can even take longer than 2 years. So we want to make sure when we decide to pursue the claim and file our demand with the insurance company, that we specifically or have a very, very good understanding of what your losses are, how those injuries affect you in your day-to-day life, in your relationships with your family, and in your occupation. Those are the things that we're going to be wanting to know those answers. And when we have a very good idea and a very good understanding of what that is based upon the injuries and damages and losses, then we're going to be able to pursue that claim.